Welcome to the show. This is Room on Fire and the Caseking of the Hill, cooled by Alpenföhn, and we are soon to be ready with Dust 2 between NiP and mousesports. NiP winning the first map on Overpass, not exactly easily I would say, but they managed to pull it through, and now we're going to be on Dust 2. So welcome to the show, everyone. Remember, before we get going, that we are doing another giveaway, actually a couple of them for our subscriber team, and it's for one of these AWP Asimovs and also for this Huntsman knife. So we're going to do that after this best of 3 is done. We'll be good to go. And also, remember, there's a Facebook raffle where everyone, not just subscribers, but everyone else can also win a really cool mouse from Ozone. Also, some in-ear plugs and a mouse pad signed by Semler and myself. So you can go and click the link at the bottom of the page and you'll be good to go. But a big thanks and a big welcome to everyone who's joining us here. Let's get your friends invited. I know it's getting very late, but we do appreciate all of you staying up with us for some fun Counter-Strike. What do you guys feel about this map? Do you think NiP are going to take this 2-0?
I wish that that we had updated, or at least that it was updated right now, because apparently for the second anniversary for a global offensive,
yeah, I heard,
the Zeus is now allowed in competitive. It's now costs $100, and it plays a party horn and shoots confetti.
Yes,
when you use it. So
that's what I've heard as well. So
I can't wait to see the reactions though from people.
If that happens,
because wild guess is this is not going to be an update that's, or like the Zeus is not going to be used for competitive play and costs $100 for a long time, especially with the party horn sound and the confetti. But who knows? Maybe some people will take that as a serious change. I'm just going to assume that that's not going to be something that sticks around for much longer than, you know, to mark, I guess, the anniversary of CSGO.
It is obviously just like a funny update, but why not? You know, I guess on matchmaking we'll have some fun, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that's kind of the idea that the Valve guys have thought of as well, and it's gonna, I guess it's gonna make matchmaking interesting for the next few days, but I'll allow it. I mean, hey, it's the 2nd year anniversary of CSGO. Why not have some fun with it?
That's the right attitude, and we'll see if it's going to be put into play. Maybe if we do some ESCA matches or something in the upcoming days, we can see if we can catch some of that nonsense.
I wonder, is it prohibited by leagues though? Because if you think about it, the tactical shield was possible to buy in competitive play in 1.6, but it was made illegal by leagues, right?
Yeah.
And it was kind of a thing that everyone agreed on, that obviously you're not going to use the tactical shield. So is that actually in place for most of the leagues, or are we going to see people buy Zeus and pistol rounds and stuff like that?
I don't know. I think I seem to remember it being banned in some leagues, but I'm not sure if it is in every league. I guess we'll have to read the rules. I'm not even sure if it's banned in our league or our tournament.
Is this where we just tell them via console that, you know, you just go ham?
Go all in, right? Get ready for it.
I just think that now we settle the knife round with it.
Zeus knife round, that would actually be kind of fun, I think.
Okay, we should just be like, hey guys,
might be a tiny bit volatile, but who knows? Could be a fun change.
I'd be down.
Yeah. I guess it's up to the players. Yeah. I mean, while we wait for the game to start, did you guys see not only the update, obviously, but the new Swedish team that's been announced?
Yeah. Unwanted.
No, I saw one of the other teams that was just announced. Which is the new Swedish one?
Unwanted.
Yeah.
Maxaki, PB, Maxaki, Pyth, Michaelele, and Huiten.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty cool mix of players.
Yeah. So I guess unwanted is an interesting term, just based on the fact that these are some of the players that have had a hard time finding a proper home. PP I don't actually recognize.
He's a semi-elite 1.6 player who has played in mixed teams like Hippopotamus and those type of teams, or those types of mixed groups, I guess you could call it. I'm pretty sure he's been an aim bat as well. And to give you an idea of what kind of players have been there, like Olafmeister have been through those teams. Exists, like a lot of really top-notch players have been in all of these mixed groups. Crystal, like the list goes on. So he definitely knows what he's doing. And I was talking a bit to Maxaki during the break, and apparently he's gotten quite a few hours into CSGO as well. So it's gonna be fun to watch them play.
Well, you know who else has made its team is the X Game Pub team, which is Nino and Kingo Nightmare is a new addition to that team compared to what they used to be. Then Emmy, but the really interesting player in that one is Nicolino. And Nicolino is such an incredibly good rifler. It's really scary. So if you watch this team, you don't want to miss his plays, because he could be one of the top 10 riflers in Europe, basically.
Yeah, he's got real potential. It's gonna be cool, man. Two fresh teams to look at. Hopefully, you know, they're going to be able to make a mark fairly soon here. Or maybe we'll have to get them into a Caseking or something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
Who knows?
We shall see. And actually, Alu's updating his game, so hopefully it's not going to cause any issues with him connecting, I hope.
The fool, he logged out.
Yeah, that's actually what I was afraid of when I saw the warning for the earlier update. I was like, ooh, please nobody restart their games.
Yeah. Well, we will see.
It should be alright. I mean, this is just like Zeus stuff. I don't know. Will it be a problem?
Well, it's allowed into competitive play, right? So is that going to mess up something for them? In terms of... Because it's not going to be like Alu can join the server and he's going to be the only player to be able to buy a Zeus while they're playing, right? That wouldn't be right.
Yeah, Freiburg's getting a little bit upset here because if he updated Global Offensive, that means he probably won't be able to connect. You can't really have players playing with different versions in the same game. That would be weird. So, makes you wonder. I mean, I'm not sure if there's a backtracking option for this update. If there isn't, then that could be a bit of an issue for Alu.
That could be a big issue.
I just love how Chris J, he's just like, yeah. He is retarded. Freiburg, that's dumb as fuck. Oh man, why did he do that?
Yeah, the problem is if he has his game on auto update, he might not actually get an option for it. It might just be as soon as he opens it, it says, "Oh yeah, it's updating." If it's like a 2 megabyte update, I don't know if it is, but he might not realize.
Yeah, I think I would assume that most people have it on auto update, right? So if they go to bed and leave their PC on, the update is already in by the time they wake up.
Well, we'll see.
That type of thing.
Apparently we're relaunching the server, so let's see if he can get in.
Well, if we relaunch the server updates to the newest version, which means the 9 others have to update as well.
Well, that might be the option we're going to have to go for. We'll see CSATs used all around. Alright. Guys, we'll work on this issue, and hopefully you guys have a bit of patience out there. Thanks for sticking with us. Yeah, I mean, it is getting kind of late, and having an update in the middle of your match is never fun. It always ends up weird, right?
Yeah. And, it's not like this is a common problem, though. But I can see it, you know, the NiP players being a bit miffed about it, seeing how it is getting kind of late.
Just a little. It's kind of like the test run. Remember, like that we did of the King of the Hill, right? Where you know they went to 1. You know, same thing.
Yeah.
I remember. Exista's got the pot of coffee on. Fiflar is saying, "Kids, get off my lawn. It's past my bedtime. Stop making noise." And yeah, hopefully, I think this is just going to serve as motivation. NiP are now not going to have any mercy at all. They're just going to roll through mousesports.
They're going to make absolutely sure this doesn't go the full distance.
Yeah, they're just going to be like, sorry guys, you know, we had like an ounce of mercy before you went and screwed things up. Now, you know, gloves come off.
Let me see. I'm just going to try and talk to admin and see if I can figure it out.
Well, I mean, right now, it seems like we're still waiting, guys, so... Apologies. We shall see how things shape up.
Yeah.
If everybody's going to have to update. At least it's a small update, I guess.
Well, I'm connecting back in, and I'm seeing everybody almost.
Everybody's here.
No, Alu's not here yet.
No, wait, never mind.
So no Alu, and we'll see if the players can sort it out here.
Apparently the bomb plays up like a weird sound when you defuse it now. Yeah, the bomb diffusers will also play a party horn sound. Is that going to be something that players can hear?
I really don't know. Some scary stuff waiting for us in matchmaking, I feel like. But
oh, I'm so sad we're not going to see Inferno, actually. Chickens now have party hats. When they explode, they will explode into confetti.
Yay. That's...
I'm glad that we've got these kinds of really hard-hitting, important updates happening here.
I mean, this changes everything. Who knows if NiP are the top team tomorrow after this update.
Well, so long as Pasha doesn't go and shoot some chickens, I'll be pleased. I'll be alright.
Alright, so guys, we're trying to figure out if we can move on to an updated server, then make everybody updating the games. That's going to mean Semler and I Vendetta 2, and then maybe with a little bit of luck, we'll be able to get on quick enough without too much of an issue.
Well, we're looking at it right now. We're looking at it right now, guys. It's not done yet. It's not sorted yet. There's a heated discussion happening in the chat. Okay, so apparently he gets no info about mismatching version between the client and server. So
that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
I guess worst.
Oh, it's update.
Well, worst comes to worst, Ollie can turn off auto update, go into properties, betas, and roll it back to the August 11th beta, right? And that would set him on the same version as everyone else.
Yeah, if there is such an option, have you checked if that one is?
Oh yeah,
there?
there is. They always have backups like that whenever they do gameplay changes.
Can you type that in the admin chat right now?
Yeah, sure.
Because you're like the goddamn encyclopedia of CS. You know everything there is to know.
No. Is he actually in the players chat though? That's the thing. I don't think he is right now.
No, but like someone could relay it to him, I would assume. I'll just do it step by step so it's impossible to fuck up.
Well, you know, these are CS players, man. You gotta do that.
Yeah, so someone's bringing up a good point. Well, we're waiting anyway. We should actually pretty just do one of the giveaways now. So that's not a bad idea. So this one is actually just for subscribers, guys. So it's a subscriber giveaway that we're doing, and I think that's the right call here. Not at all a bad idea. So what we're going to do is we are going to close the drawer. We're going to reset it as well, and then we're going to open it again. So if you type raffle, guys, you can get to win. We're going to start off with the AWP. So this is for the subscribers, and as a bit of a thank you, and also obviously as a way to entice more people into subscribing, because the subscriber team is one of the really big things helping us with keeping the stream running as much as we can. So yeah, we're going to do that while we're waiting here for the teams to get ready. And of course we do apologize again for this this ridiculous delay, but yeah, having stuff going on in the middle of your match is not fun. Updating servers and everything, why not?
Okay, so I feel like we're all kids again, right? And you know you have those cans with the string, and
yeah,
you know, it's like, okay, you're going from like fort to fort basically, and we're just transferring the message along. So Exist has transferred it to Chris has transferred it to Alu. Apparently Alu's doing it now, so Ven to the motherfucking rescue, and we should have this going fairly soon, guys.
All right, fantastic
Apologies again for the delays.
I mean, this time we can actually blame Valve for updating the game. Silly people.
Well, you
trying
know
to
what?
make the game better.
If there's one thing we like doing on the stream, is definitely blaming Valve, even for things they can't really be, get the credit for.
I don't know, man. It's hard to hate on confetti chickens.
That's true.
You know, we're all about the chicken here at Room on Fire, and right now the chickens have gotten a serious upgrade. I think that's like champagne moment for us right now. Like, don't you think?
It is. I mean, why not? I'm looking forward to it. Definitely am. So we're gonna do this raffle, guys, for another minute, and then we'll be ready with the giveaway. We're gonna stop it, and then remember, there's also a knife giveaway later on. We're gonna do that after the game, or in between the next two maps, basically. So you guys won't have to stay up too much longer. We're gonna do this giveaway for another 10 seconds. That should be good enough for everyone to have time to do it. And remember, we're doing these giveaways pretty much every week on the stream. As long as unless we're sort of out of the country and can't actually be on the stream, we'll be doing a subscriber giveaway every week. That's pretty much what it's down to. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to close it now, and you guys should have had some time to do it. And if you don't win this time, then there's going to be more time next time. So we're going to draw the winner, and it will be Mikkel T. So I'm going to send you a, let me see, actually, announce this winner in the chat. Give me a bit of a type in the chat there. You don't have to type raffle anymore, guys. Mikkel T, if you can just type something, then I will know that you're actually a subscriber and it's not some sort of weird mistake here. I'm seeing all kinds of people typing. Mickle T.
I actually just came to realize that I was looking forward to Live on 3, the show that Slasher, Scoots, and DJ Wheat do.
Yes.
Yeah, we take priority. We've got Freiberg here.
Exactly, because he's supposed to be on that show.
I'm gonna go and message Slasher right now and just be like, fuck, sorry Slasher, we don't care. Playing games is better than talking about games. Clearly.
Exactly. So there he is. I found our winner, and I've sent you a message already, so I won't forget. And I'll contact you later and figure it out. So it's the first winner of the AWP, and next following we will be doing a giveaway of this Huntsman knife. But we're gonna do that after the show, guys, or after the game at least here. But really, I'm sorry that we're keeping Live on 3 waiting, but I guess it is kind of fun that we're holding them hostage. Maybe they'll have to come and watch.
See, that's the way to go about it, Anders. I like that. I like your way of thinking.
Yeah. Well, in other news, talking about these kinds of shows, did you guys see that that Chanman's actually cancelled all his shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chanman's he's retired from making shows. He wanted to spend more time with his family, and do stuff like this. So
it does make sense. He's got 3 kids, so you can understand it. And he was talking about how he wanted to coach his basketball or his kids' basketball team and whatnot.
And you know what? At first, when I heard that, I thought that's a terrible idea. Not to spend time with your kids, but just I was worried that it was going to be this kind of rash decision, like, oh, I just don't want to. I'm going to leave. But the way he talked about it really sounded like he had. He didn't sound sad. He sounded like he was excited and looking forward to spending time with his wife and kids. So I'm really happy for him. He's such a cool guy. He's such a friendly guy, and I don't know. I hope one day he's going to come back into it. But yeah, he made great shows. So I hope. If nothing else, I hope that he's inspired other people to make shows that are up to that quality.
I'm really sad. I actually really enjoy Unfiltered.
Yeah, Unfiltered was a great idea, and he did a really fine job. So I mean, yeah, it's hard not being sad about it, but at the same time, I'm really happy that he's made a choice that he's happy about. So.
Where do you see this news though?
There's a video on his YouTube, Chanman V, and you can just go and check it out. He explains pretty much what's.
Is this like days old news?
It happened last night. He announced it on Unfiltered last night.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, it is big news because he's one of the few actually, and obviously we don't have that many really interesting and good esports shows.
No,
and he's consistent about it as well, which is a big thing. And it's not like he had one show for one game. He had a pretty wide array of shows for several games, both for the people who want to, I guess, talk about the pro scene and just the casual things. They had Wednesday night sprites for the StarCraft 2 arcade. We had Pro Corner. Deck Wars, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had a multitude of shows, and I actually think he even got to the point where he could make sort of a living out of doing it. But yeah, still lots of love for Chanman. I'm sure he'll be back eventually, but I don't blame him for wanting to hang out with his family. That seems like a reasonable choice, right? All right, where are you with this Alu situation? Do we know?
Right, sorry. Right now they're trying to sort it out. So apparently Alu's still on TeamSpeak, so they're still trying to talk him through fixing this, but they're testing out a new server to see if that's going to be the option that we have to go for right now.
Right.
Freiberg apparently can talk German all of a sudden as well.
Ah, well, I'm not surprised, actually. I think he used to play with at least a couple of more German players than the ones he already is, so wouldn't be surprised if they got some communication going on. Guys, big thanks to all of you for subscribing. I think we're almost at 300 subscribers in one day, which is absolutely ridiculous. I think that has to be a record, right? I'm not sure what the most is we've ever had in one day, but it's pretty insane. 286. So big thanks to all of you, and I hope we can make it worth your while. Of course, we don't want to repay you in having big delays in the middle of the night, but yeah, we're gonna keep doing giveaways and everything else to try and pay something back to you guys. And I hope you realize it does make a big difference for us running the stream. I think actually running anything in esports right now, involves having multiple sources of revenue. So obviously there's the ad revenue that we get from running commercials, which are really annoying and painful to watch, I know. The other one is the subscriber team, and those are two really big sources of income for us that make a big difference. So really do appreciate it, and yeah, we want to keep it going. If Summit can do it, why can't we, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the plan. Summit. We're coming for you, Summit. I actually don't know how many subscribers Summit has, but his stream is great, and he must be high up there. Shall I check what our subscriber count is? Because I actually think that should be public information. At least on this channel, it's public information, because you guys are subscribing. You should be able to know how many we have. The total right now is 2,194, which is absolutely sick. That's definitely a record for the channel. Never had this many. So huge thanks, everyone, and we'll leave it at that.
Actually, this is something you have to see.
What?
It's a GIF of how the bomb looks when it gets defused. I'll post it in chat as well.
Oh, and balloons. Okay. That's great. I love it.
Or I'll attempt to post it in chat unless Twitch doesn't want me to, apparently. Everything just froze.
No, I will post it for you, Vendetta, and claim the credit.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah, there we go. There's the ridiculous problem, but it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, and you know, we're crossing our fingers here, saying that this won't be permanent. That's pretty much what we're going off of.
Okay, so I think we might be moving to an updated server. So we
are.
Yeah, so we might actually be able to see this in the game ourselves. That means we have to go and update as well, right, guys?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we will do that. Well, we're not gonna screw anything up like that. Let's see. Launching Counter-Strike. I will download the update. Yes, fingers crossed that it's all going to be working. Oh man, oh man.
If we don't get a knife, okay, hold on. I'm going to tell the players that we want a knife round with Zeus's.
Knife round with Zeus. Well, we can try. What happens if they run out of confetti? I guess they're going to have to go back to knifing each other normally.
Well, then they go back to knife. Yeah, exactly. But you know, good luck knifing someone who has a Zeus. Gonna light you up.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. So again, thank you for your patience. I know it's heartbreaking staying up this late to finish this best of 3, but at the same time, we do need to know if mousesports have something to show us on Dust 2, and if they do, we're gonna go to a third map, and then Live on 3 are really gonna hate us. I apologize, Slasher. We don't mean to hijack your show. It just turned out that way. What else? What else? Oh yeah, just in other news, not that you can go and really do anything about it just yet, but we are working on a website for our Room on Fire project here, which will be on roomonfire.tv. Right now, it's pretty boring. It features just a picture and a link to the stream right here. But in the future, there's going to be hopefully a lot more going on there. So we want to try and push you people to go on there, because that gives us a lot more options, and we'll hopefully also make it a kind of a cool place to hang out. So we'll see. We're not going to do anything crazy with forums. The plan is basically, you guys might as well know it, to try and embed as many things as we can. So we want to embed our YouTube, embed our Reddit, and embed the stream. So you guys still get to sort of use all the platforms you'd normally use. You can just go to one site and visit them instead of, having multiple tabs open over whatever it is. So that's the basic plan. And some more stuff too, which is coming up that I can't reveal yet. We do have secrets here. But it's going to be fun, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. So we'll see. We'll see. Now, we're waiting for a new server to be up with the new version, with the confetti and all the other nonsense. And once that's running, we'll be good to go.
Yeah, we're doing that now. You should be restarting your game, right? Like,
I am.
Yeah, we've done it.
Update everything, and then we'll be good.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Should be good to go. Also, yeah, remember, if you haven't already participated in the Facebook raffle, you can do it at the bottom of the page. And there's some other stuff down there too. Some links down there, amongst other things. A link for Handy, which, if you don't know who he is, you're making a big mistake, but there's a link down there. You can go and check it out and read up on it. Don't want to push it too much, but that's just a friendly reminder for anyone who hasn't checked the bottom of the stream. There are some links worth clicking. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. Today, I broke 20,000 followers on Twitter, so I'm really pleased.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, that's for Vendetta, that's at VendettaGo. For Semler, it's OnFireSemler, and for me, it's OnFireAnders. So, yeah, follow us. And there's also at Room on Fire CSGO, which is sort of a joint thing for everyone. We're not really using that too much, but we'll get some people helping us with keeping that Twitter account active as well, and we should be good to go. So, do that if you want to keep up with what we're doing and where we're doing it.
No, we have to. We actually have to get a bit better about using the general Twitter, right? The channel Twitter.
Yes,
we're really bad about that.
Yeah, we're not doing a good enough job, but we should do it. I think we'll get our VOD team to help us out with it, so they can keep us up to date. Now I'm on a server, and I don't have Alu here with me yet, but hopefully soon enough. So I'll switch it over, guys.
It's gonna end with Alu actually being on the backtrack version now. Like he's finally made it work.
Don't even joke about that, then.
Okay, look at Get Right. He's got the Zeus, and he actually does confetti a bot. Oh my god. Well, this is how our tournament ends, with celebrations and confetti. Maybe not the worst way actually of ending, I guess. Alright, so a huge thanks to our admin Mod, who I'm not even sure can watch the stream because his router died earlier. Yeah, tragically, so he's been trying to keep up with us from a hotspot, and also to Peter from HLTV.org. Oh, you guys already visit HLTV.org plenty, but if you don't, then now you definitely should. Who's helping us with the GoTV. If not for these two people, we would probably have had to cancel the show right about now and pick it up another day. But they make it work for us, so that's fantastic. That sound is so obnoxious. If I get killed even once in matchmaking with someone with confetti, I'm just gonna quit. I will actually
everybody,
quit.
you know what to do. You know what to do.
Hunt him down.
Remember when I told you all
Stop.
The best way to...
No,
Anders. You know the best...
Stay the fuck away with your confetti.
The best way to piss off Anders in DM is to spray at him. But now you know the second best way, and that's to shoot confetti at his face. So go. Do it.
I'm gonna get so angry if that happens. I'll actually just get, like, irrationally angry.
Oh, it's amazing.
You're not gonna live safely on matchmaking for the next upcoming days.
It's amazing. Okay, we have to have the knife round like this.
Alright. I don't want to see it happen. I really don't. Oh my god, this sound. It actually paused. It sort of halfway sounds like someone is strangling a sheep. Just listen to it for a moment. Appreciate how ridiculous this is. I mean, the thing is, the Zeus dying sound was already stupid enough because it sounded like somebody like weirdly screaming or yelling.
It was like the ghost in StarCraft 2 when they died. The most dramatic of sound effect known to man.
Yeah.
Alright, we're doing it. It's gotta be knife round. I'm telling the players right now.
The Zeus knife round. Well,
oh yes.
We'll make it official here. It'll be a Room on Fire trend-setting thing, right?
Well, I kind of wish that we were on Inferno now, because then we would have like chickens with party hats and everything.
Exactly, and they blow up into confetti.
Like, how sick would that be?
And Elo is actually on, so things are really working out well for us here. Just a bit of a delay in the middle of the night for the, well, what might not even be the final map.
I love the fact that Force like, go plant the bomb. I want to defuse it.
I think we're ready to go here. We should be ready to go.
Yeah, I've tagged us on as ready. The stream should be ready, so I don't think it's us holding us back this time. Hopefully.
No, it's not us. No.
Freiberg is getting excited. It's like balloons and stuff when you defuse. I can just picture Freiberg saying that.
Freiberg again. He's really is the master troll, so this is right down his alley at the moment.
I think this re-energized the players. It's closing in on, well, I mean, we're 1:30 at this point. This gave them a boost of energy to finish it off.
Alright.
I love that. Tabson actually got the expert achievement for the Zeus.
Wow, that's quick.
You have to do it. Come on, okay, let's go.
We have put ourselves as ready, guys, so it shouldn't be a problem. But for some reason, it's saying that we're not quite. So I'm not. I don't think it makes any difference if we type it out here.
One of the it's one of the teams I would assume that are not quite ready.
Yeah.
How do we ready? Are we supposed to ready or something?
No, we are ready.
Yeah, I can do it
eBot.
from an. I can. Yeah, exactly. It's on the eBot, and I've already done it, so it should be good. Should be good. Well, we'll see. We shall see. I don't want to click too many buttons because it's delayed. So if I click too many, it'll be really weird. Just keep saying streamers are not ready. Yeah, it might be eBot bugging out a little bit, so... Shall see.
The worst comes to worst, we have to do it without eBot.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have no idea how to do that. I'm so bad at, like, server
Oh,
commands.
that's no problem. Easy fix.
Can we just do this manually?
Yeah, we should be.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm sorry, guys. It might be that eBot is not quite up to the update here. Maybe it's freaking out a little bit. I'm guessing that's the issue. Is that the update might not have been calibrated for eBot quite. So might have to do it manually. See if we can figure it out. Alright, so Peter's forced the knife and we should be good to go. It should be just any second now. We're ready for it here. So, again, big welcome to the show. This is the Caseking of the Hill, cool by Alpenföhn. You're at Room on Fire, and we are glad that you guys want to hang out with us and watch Counter-Strike all throughout the night, even though there's been some ridiculous delays and an update of the game in the middle of the tournament, which is a little unfortunate. But we should be ready any second now. We're going to be on Dust 2 for the second map in this best of 3. First map already being won by NiP, which was on Overpass. And now we have Confetti as a celebration of the 2-year anniversary for Global Offensive. That's what it is, in case you're wondering. Valve have not gone completely insane. There's a reason for it.
We should be live. Sweet Jesus.
Alright, it's happening.
Yeah, we should be. I mean, I was told that we should be going live.
All we can do at this point is believe.
I want to believe, I really do. There we go. Oh god.
Woo!
Panic starting to set in, but it does work out. All right, so we have a Zeus knife round for the first time in Global Offensive history. So if this catches on, we're here at Room on Fire, we're going to claim all the credit for it, and hope it becomes a popular thing, especially with confetti, right? Maybe they just need to add like a separate confetti Zeus at the end, just keep it in the game forever.
Did Casey forget to buy a Zeus? He's gonna. Oh.
These noobs.
The sounds. Well, are they gonna run back and buy more? Is Chris doing that?
Oh, that would be so cheeky. That would be so cheeky.
No. So it's down to knives, obviously, at the end here as you run out of Zeus's. But Forrest still has one.
Forrest still has a Zeus.
Fifth still has a Zeus as well.
There you go. Fifth uses it.
This is the best.
Is Christian actually doing this?
Tabson is saying that they practiced it. Oh god. Well, Chris is doing it. So in a 3-on-1, actually with one guy on 100, he knifes 4 people, and that's great. Mousesports get to pick the side. I'm not sure it really matters on Dust 2, but it's funny anyway. So welcome to the show, everyone. And now let's get it on, as we did have a first stun gun knife round coming out. It's going to be NiP. Where are they going? Mousesports really taking their time. They are going to switch, so it will be NiP on the terrorist side and Mousesports on the CT side. Not too surprising.
Alright, so we're finally going to get the game underway.
Yay.
Not too shabby. Oh yeah.
No way.
that has to be a bait. That has to be a bait.
That's a joke.
Is this real life?
Chris
No
toilet.
way.
He said toilet, alright, so they just... Maybe they're making it up. Maybe Chris is like the ultimate troll.
They just shot him in the face, dude.
It's like, alright, you guys might have waited for like half an hour, and it may be about 1:30 in the morning Central European time, and we may even have a third map coming up if Mousesports win this, but I have time to go for a smoke.
No, he used the restroom, but apparently we have to restart. Now the question is, can we restart?
Yeah, hopefully.
I think Peter, luckily, is on it for us. I hope so.
Oh, thankfully. Well, Sam, this is your time to go on a smoke break, right? Like, this is your time.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's easier for Semler to go on a smoke break because he will still be here. The show can technically continue, but oh wait, Tabson's actually going to go for the fuse here.
Yeah,
The bomb.
of course.
Oh!
It's happening.
Get ready to party!
Celebration.
Balloons
is all
come out
around.
and everything.
I think Gerard just
Beautiful.
noticed it now. Like, this is the first time that Gerard notices it, because he was like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, well, at least there's a bonus for staying up this late. We get to see just how nuts the Valve developers are, which if we didn't already know it, now we definitely do. But well played, Valve, and I'm glad we get to celebrate a little bit here as the game just passes 2 years and is doing fantastically well.
And look at what Exists and Force has picked up.
They have actually picked up Zeus's. Yeah, they cost 100, but now entering the bomb site, Legia trying to hold on, and he just gets one grenade kill, which might not be quite enough here. Even with the confetti, this is serious business. 4-on-3, mousesports out of the bomb site.
Oh, Forrest, I love you.
Exist wins the game if he can use the Zeus.
Well, Forrest is ready for it, and he's going to pick up Tabson. It actually was. Are you kidding? And a celebration as well from Exist, just fires it into the ground. 1-0. Oh god, our tournament has been ruined. It's over. There's no coming back from this.
How can you not love Forrest for doing that?
That was amazing.
Come on.
That was everything I could have dreamed it would be.
Every game we have in the Caseking of the Hill is going to pale in comparison to this one ridiculous round because of this update. Oh my god. Oh, how can we come back from this?
There is no coming back. We've crossed the
Tabson
edge.
has picked up one as well. They really want to go for it, but he's going to go down.
Revenge.
Of course he wants
so
revenge.
bad.
This is so silly.
That's that. You know what? Forrest doing that has actually made up for all the waiting. I'm very happy now.
Ah, the knife. Can they get a knife kill in as well? Forrest is going to pick up Legia in the middle, and right now it's a 5-on-2. Alu trying to sneak out here, but he's being sandwiched in. And now Chris with the scout can't really do anything. They wanted to knife him, but not going to happen.
Alright, well, 2 quick rounds here for NiP. Should be 3, seeing as how mousesports, they're kind of all over the place. Tabson is actually the one with 3k in the bank. Alu 2k, Chris J 1950. So it's kind of like reversed right now. I'd expect Chris J to have all of it. Tabson, though, is obstinate. Tabson is stubborn. He goes for another Zeus.
He really wants revenge, but he's not going to get it. Not quite close enough there. Flaren is going to pick him off, and looks like it's going to be another easy round from NiP over at the B-bomb site. There's a bit of a battle going on, and Get-Right will be dropped low, but should be able to make it out with some help.
No. We already have Get-Right, or Exist rather, just locking it down over at the Upper Dark, and that's going to be the 3 very quick rounds, in fact, for NiP, and 2 flawless rounds, actually, the follow-up as well. So, good money on NiP's side. Mousesports are the ones who are under pressure. They have to go for the buy, and they don't have all the monies. All the monies. They don't have all the monies, guys.
Not all the monies. Actually, yeah, Chris not buying up here is something he's been doing all day, and it's been working sometimes, sometimes not. I'm really worried about this. I think it's a big mistake, actually. Tabson here almost takes the first kill, but Freiberg will punish him. And now Caseking in a really awkward position, shooting through the smoke. He needs backup. He's not going to get it. And now, Chris, I think he's really going to be regretting not picking up some guns here. Flashbang's going to go out, and Alu, really, really good flashbang, will pick up the first kill and has to fall back quick. In the middle, Chris is fighting it out with Exist, but can't come out on top.
Yeah, Exist actually mollies himself away from his teammates, but I don't think that's going to be a problem with Freiberg. Decides to wake up and just wipe out half the team. Now it's going to be Chris J, point blank with the CZ, picks up one. Not going to get a rifle, though, but he is in a 1v2.
And he's got control over the bomb. Yeah.
Makes a big difference, but he just can't really grenade himself in. He's going to pick up one more. He's got 4 bullets left. 1 on 3 flout. Oh my god, Chris picks up the triple. Even with the C-set 75, it is just enough. Incredible.
And he actually opts to go for an op instead of dropping for his teammates. Or no, actually he could afford that as well, so it works out in the end. I was a bit
You didn't get the memo,
from...
Ben? This is the Chris J party.
Oh yeah, obviously he's been playing really well all night, so I guess you couldn't really fault them for giving, you know, putting all on Chris J at this point.
Good smoke over here from mousesports, just denying the early pick from Forest, who wanted to have the AWP out there, so that's a really good idea. Chris in the middle, really close with this AWP, and he needs some backup here, which is good that Alu's coming in. He's going to push through the smoke, which is hugely dangerous, but something that's definitely classic Chris J, and maybe it's going to work out as well. Grenade a little bit far there. Chris almost gets picked. That was very close. Now he's just trying to fall back here. Oh, again, almost dies there. Very aggressive moves coming up from Freiburg in the middle.
Yeah, that was so close there that Chris actually gets around that corner. If those were wooden doors, Chris was dead. But now it looks like NiP are going to be able to push out on B slope. Legia does spot them coming as well, so it comes down to the defense here. 3 guys alive on the B site for mousesports.
Freiburg just running and gunning is going to pick up 2 quick kills, and that leaves Tabson and KZY. It's a great round from NiP.
Freiburg is not amused one bit. The word fun is not in Freiburg's vocabulary. He's just looking to slaughter mousesports at this point. He was like, oh, okay, CZ to the face from Chris J last round? Okay, I'll make sure I wipe you off the face of the planet this round.
And they don't really seem interested to let mousesports save either, because they've just wrapped around the entire, or the remainder of what the mousesports team.
Yeah, a bit of an aim duel going on between KZY, and now backup is coming in. Freiburg, as you said, no patience for any kind of fun. Just going to be able to get it happening, and the quick headshot from long range. 4-1 moving into the 6th round, and NiP now with a lot more money on their side. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're filthy rich. Like there's no worrying about money for NiP right now. Flick and actually a tag there onto Tabson. Forest gets the second one on Legia. Okay then, Forest already dealing some pretty significant damage to mousesports.
Yeah, not at all bad. Chris is up on short with a P2000 moving forward, trying to catch the timing here, and Freiburg actually is going to go down. Great headshots coming in, and he's going to fall back. Unfortunately, can't pick up the rifle, and up and upper dark here. Get Right's going to go down. Alu returning instantly, and this might actually be down to Exist. He's going to get the kill. If he went down, that could have spiraled around out of control for NiP, but I think now they are going to be able to stabilize a lot more.
They could slow things down here. Kazuya, I guess is what we have to call him. Kazuya is waiting around the corner at mid doors. He's going to have an opportunity here to go and take a peek on Exist. Fiflauren is getting the upper ground as well.
Look at Chris and Tabson.
Yeah, this is very cool.
But they're 1 second too late. Oh, that's so tragic. Because now the bomb has been picked up and obviously going to get put down here by NiP. And KZY goes down. Tabson and Chris are left 2-on-3.
Chris J has managed to sneak away with an AWP, though, and he's taking the fight at range. Forest punishes him for the impertinence. How dare you, Chris J, take on Forest? You're lucky that Forest wasn't close enough, or he'd have Zeused your ass.
And now a bit of a pause. I'm not really sure what happened. It seemed like there was a lot of lag going on, so I'm wondering if there is a server issue?
Not really sure.
No, it seems to be working just fine again.
Maybe it's just a hiccup.
We'll see. We'll see. Tabson here, 1-on-3, is going to be going down. We shall see if this issue is a more prevailing one, or if we can get right back into it. 5-1 though, so a really good start for NiP, right?
That it is.
Oh, apparently, yeah. It seems like it was just a temporary pause.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I guess a pause is always temporary, but yeah, short pause just to catch their breath, I guess. Because
that was deep and that hurt.
Mousesports are getting trounced at the moment.
Late night philosophy with Vendetta.
Pretty soon we're gonna go back to our roots and start reciting poetry.
I'm up for it if you are. Freiburg out here is gonna take down KZY, and he's just challenging Tabson, who was holding a knife out. That seems like a bit aggressive. Freiburg could have gone for the knife then. So I'm not really sure what's going on then. I'm wondering if Tabson was having some sort of issue there. Seems like
Tabson was lagging earlier.
Yeah, earlier. So I guess that was just the pause there. I guess that was just the pause that happened.
Tabson not happy at all. Oh my god, we're getting into like...
Exist rubbing it in.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? And he's saying it's 0-7. That's his score right now. Tapson returning. Oh my god, this is getting too late. I'm having a hard time really taking this seriously now. Oh god, and the players are too. I can feel it. It's coming.
Well, they're having good fun with each other, and now you can see the bit of unconventional setup from mousesports with an auto sniper and double op setup.
Yeah, they're going
It's like
all
a
in,
Titan
right?
Setup.
Yeah, they're definitely all in at this point.
And it's set Y, not Alu picking up one of the AWPs as well, and I really don't know what's happening here. Maybe they could have got a kill over on long. Chris is here on short, going to be at the one, misses the next one. Flaren comes out on long, and Chris is just too strong right now. Picks up 1 and 2. Going to go down to Forest, but KZY is still here, and it's a 2-on-3 in favor of mousesports.
Question is Alu going to be able to hold around this corner? Is he going to take a peek? No, he decides to hold back around the doors. And now this is going to be NiP just looking to split things up here on the long side. Kazuyo's waiting at cross at the cars, however, and he's about to get flanked out by Get Right. Doesn't turn in time. And there's the opening. NiP are going to be able to jump and get on this site. And we get to have the opportunity to see if mousesports can have a party later.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's a chance for a celebration here for Alu and Legia, who are both coming in. One from long and one from short as well. Get Right in a dangerous battle. It's going to go down. Now it's Forest holding it in a 1-on-2, and maybe we are going to see that celebration with the bomb. If you don't know what we're talking about yet, then you are in for a treat. Maybe Forest can still cancel the party here. 1-on-2. Has got the Zeus as well. He's going to take down Alu, and now is he going to go for the Zeus? That's what I want to know. Forest is right here on top of him, and it's actually just going to be an AK shot. Great play from Forest. So it's not even going to happen. He celebrates with the Zeus. All right, fair enough. 7-1, 9th round.
This change was made for Forest. Like, this is so fitting. Every round he wins, he's going to do the Zeus now. And they're all buying him.
It's actually a shame that Forrest doesn't stream more than he does, because I don't think enough people know how funny that guy is.
No, I think you're right, though. I mean, Forrest is...
I mean, we talk about Freiburg being a bit of a troll, but Forrest, I think, actually trumps Freiburg.
It could be. That's definitely not easy. Well, Tabson on short, still looking for his first kill of this map. KZY is going to get caught as well. And Tabson, 0, 1, and 8.
We believe Tabson. Oh, there you go, Forrest. Forrest is also generous. You know, not only is he a great, funny guy, but you know he believes in giving. So does Fiflaren.
Actually, a change I didn't really consider with the Zeus being allowed in competitive is the fact that you still get $1,500 for killing someone with the Zeus.
Oh wow, yeah, that's true.
So in that pistol round, Forrest picked up $1,500.
It's not all bad.
That's pretty significant, actually.
That is actually significant.
Especially because it's pretty much free if you opt to go for armor, as most people do in the pistol round.
Chris wanted to push aggressive, but he's going to get taken down by Exist. So one of the really expensive rifles already taken away. Alu in the middle with a really cool peek there towards Exist. And KZY will shut down Freiburg. So now it is a 4-on-3. And NiP might be about to lose another round unless they can bring it back here. Flaren wants to go for the shot. Does connect with some pretty good spray here, but KZY still down there.
Nice flash, and that's going to open things up. Forrest looking for the click. He's not going to find it, but there you go. Forrest and Fiflaren strike and pick up 2 quick kills. That's going to open the A side up 4, and then NiP. And as I say that, Fiflaren gets caught at cross, so Alu with the punish, and that AWP turns it into a 2-on-2.
Oh, grenade from Legia, but Forrest is not going to go down to it. That could have been great. Forrest really annoying here, and Alu just can't really do anything any longer.
Oh, Forrest with that Zeus.
I wonder, does
Did he
Alu
fire
see
it at
that?
the corner?
Yeah, does Alu see that?
I think
That's
he,
actually a good point.
I think he had fallen back long enough, but I think otherwise he would have been able to see that.
Talk about that. If, like, imagine it's like, you know, it's a next level swag pistol fake, right? But it's a Zeus confetti shot. What do you think?
At this hour, it could probably mess with people's head. I wouldn't close that out completely.
What's the thing about Get Right's reaction when he saw the bomb go off? Just like how blown would his mind be if all of a sudden he has confetti shooting off from around a random corner?
By the way, does the bomb explode with confetti?
We will find out
That's
maybe
a good question.
at one point or another here. They're pushing out on long, and right at the corner in the smokes, Case at Y hiding, which would be great if he didn't have an AWP, which makes it pretty much an awful position because he's going to come out and just go down. But even if they had walked past him, there wouldn't have been much he could do. Chris gets an important pickoff, goes down towards long, but they're from every angle, and he's going to go down. It's 2-on-4 retake, and NiP looking for a 10th round.
And they likely are going to find it here as well, seeing as how mousesports are down 2 guys. They're working both up cat, though. Good thing here from mousesports, looking to cover each other's backs, but the defense is solid for NiP. As I say that, Forrest gets picked off, but Get Right strikes right back, picks up Alu, and this is now down to Legia just trying to find a way out of here, basically.
Yeah, they're coming for him quick as well. Exist is already looking, and out on long as well. Fiflaren is going to be trying to see if they can get this AWP away from Legia, and it's not impossible. Fiflaren, I think he must have heard Fiflaren running this far already. Misses the shot and is going to go down, so it's unfortunate. Do we see the bomb? Is it going to be confetti? No, we didn't see it in time. Just not enough time here. 10-1, and the 12th round is coming up, and mousesports are going to force it up.
Yeah, at this point, I think they're just running out of options. They've realized we have to keep the pressure up on NiP as best we can. And it's going to be forces from here on out. They've lost too many rounds in a row. One thing here, if Florian just... I thought that he was going to keep pushing into that house, but good timing from him, slows down and does not get caught by that HE.
Chris J, though, is taking up a pretty aggressive position at catwalk, and it works out for them. Picks up Forrest, so 1 man up for mousesports, and that's pretty much the most positive thing that's happened to this team in the last few rounds.
Alright, you are. Unfortunately, mousesports really haven't got it together in this first half on the CT side. And they might be a little bit rattled by it being very late, and maybe by the Zeus update. Just distracting them too much here. Alu going to be picking off Freiburg, and Flash to follow. Should be able to get a second kill here on Exist. Hesitates just long enough for the Swedish captain to pick up the kill, and now Tabson coming up from behind, a really good angle, and will drop down Fiflaren.
But they're out on the B site now. Get Right, getting into an interesting position. A little bit late, not going to catch Kazuya with that HE, but he could throw the molly out there to buy some time. I do like the teamwork there, though. Get Right, Exist, working together. The bomb is going to get planted on the B site now, but then the timing works out. Kazuya finds Exist as he tries to get back into Upper Dark, and that's not going to help things. It's now a 1v3 for Get Right.
He's going to go down as well, so the defuse will happen, and we're ready to capture it right here. We've got it on camera, guys.
Apparently, you only get $300 with the Zeus in the current patch. So it just counts as a regular frag. So maybe the devs saw this coming.
Okay, fair enough. That's at least good news. Look at Freiburg. I'm sorry, Freiburg's actually excited that the bomb got defused. The momentum from defuse, yes. Exist is right. We're going to call it mousesports. They're going to make the comeback because of those balloons and the confetti. They're just going to be so hyped up that they're ready to beat NiP.
Believe? Mousesports believe? Or is it Bro Sports?
Bro Sports.
Bro Sports believe. The Skirk Bro approves.
Apparently on matchmaking, the Zeus is 1500.
Ah, okay.
Rennie has already been around and tested it. I'm not really sure if it applies to this game, though.
Is there cutoff between Silver League and, real leagues?
Who knows?
Rennie being
Silver League. Great pickup from all there, though.
Yeah, Freiburg goes down. No chance to get a Zeus or anything this time. Chris will fall, and the B-bomb side's actually very weak right now. I'm not sure anyone from mousesports is realizing. If they did, they might try and make some sort of rotation, but they're very worried about this middle area. And in fact, they're going to go super aggressive. They're trying to chase down the NiP members that are running up a dark. The big problem here, I think, is Exist, who's in a really cool position to maybe just break apart the attempted retake here. Get Right goes down, though, and that's actually really important. So does Exist. So the bomb's going to go down, but Fiflaren can't do anything about this any longer. Going to get dropped. Look at Legia. Great triple kill.
Yeah, actually the move they went for, pushing with 2 people aggressively into dark, basically running behind NiP the entire time, that made the round for them, because NiP did not expect that at all. Completely caught them off guard, and that gave them 2 frags. And well, as you said, people are pretty much all alone on the bomb site to defend from 4 players.
This is what momentum sports are all about. Yeah, it's just they pick up that one crucial round and that starts the ball rolling right, and then that ball just keeps on going. And now NiP are going to be the ones who are severely struggling here, trying to deal with the pressure.
Yeah, Caseking got both the diffusers, saying he's the balloon master, so I'll credit him with that. That's good. Look over at Long though. Caseking is going to go down to the defuse this time. Tabson almost trading places and actually going to pick up the kill with the bomb carrier there, and the second one too. Not too shabby, but Chris now is alone in the A bomb site, and they're coming from every angle. He's going to get taken down by Freiburg, and Alu will charge right into Flaren, and it'll be the end of the round for mousesports.
Freiburg is imposing his will on mousesports at that point to walk in there and get those headshots. Huge from him. He just saved NiP's bacon. I shouldn't talk about bacon. I'm pretty hungry right now.
Yeah, please don't. I actually have not had any dinner tonight at all because we've just been casting for like, I don't know, 8 hours soon, I think. So a little bit too much, but hopefully afterwards there's something left for me somewhere, I hope. Chris is going to be picking up Flaren, and it is going to be a 4-on-4. NiP looking for the 12th round. It's the last one of the half here coming up, and Tabson does take down Forest. And Tabson's been trying to recover. He's actually done a pretty good job. He's taken over Caseking and Legia from being 0 and 8 earlier on, so that's good.
Getting the damage done. Now it's going to be down to Legia to stop this push coming into the B site. Get right finds KZY, but it's not going to be Legia pushing out on the slope. He's going to get caught in a crossfire, and NiP will be able to roll onto this bomb site unless they forget the bomb.
Yeah, they're almost doing Tabson punishes as that. So now Freiburg 1-on-2 pushes out for the bomb. This time he's going to actually be able to pick it up. Can he hold it in a 1-on-2? They're coming in from either angle, and they do have a kit and a bunch of grenades as well on Chris. Freiburg has a Zeus, though. Can't really, can't deny that.
The only way this ends is with him Zeusing someone. Or taking a bullet to the face, whichever happens first.
So we do get to see a final celebration here, but 11-4 Vendetta, is it enough?
No, it's not enough, or at least it's highly doubtful.
Oh, he's going to try and burn the balloons here. And actually does burn his teammates. This is great. Alright, guys. At least we get something for staying up. I might be losing my mind here. But, yeah, we should be trying to restart any second, and we'll be on with the second half.
So we will begin.
Yeah, we have to do it manually, guys, because the e-bot is not quite working as it should. So we're getting some help from Peter and from Mod. Really do appreciate that. Again, remember, guys, we're doing a giveaway after the stream for all of our wonderful subscribers for this knife here. Which so we do appreciate everyone subscribing. Huge thanks. We're doing giveaways the next weeks as well, but this week it's this one, and we already did the AWP. So huge thanks to everyone for doing that. My God, this game is turning into something truly nuts, right?
It really is. That was.
Hey. It's all about to celebrate good times. Come on.
That might be our ending tune here if we can find it. Otherwise, we'll figure out something else. But at the moment, guys, we're at 4-11, and the second half is coming up here. Second map in this final game of the evening, potentially. If mousesports bring a comeback, we're going to go to the third map. If not, NiP will win it in a 2-0 fashion. And look at the charge coming in here towards the B bomb site. Exist actually not connecting, and Alu takes down Forest. It's a great start for mousesports.
Charging through, and they just maul NiP. The defense shatters on the B site, and now it's into a 2-on-4. Get right with the flank does pick up Alu, but it's down to Flora and Get Right now. A couple nades in hand, no kit. They have to try and make their way on here into this site so quickly now.
Get Right picks up tabs and trying to backstab. You can't really outlurk the lurker. That's just too dangerous. KZY ready and waiting as they come through the smoke. Will pick up the one kill, leaving Get Right alone. And brave as he is, he's not going to be able to survive that one. KZY takes him down, and it will be 11-5. There's still a chance for a comeback here. We really can't write mousesports off completely, I think.
No,
that's true. It's definitely true. And as we alluded to, they are momentum sports. So if they get on a good roll, Chris J catches fire again, then who's to say?
Well, Freiburg looking for one. Forest is going to pick up a kill with the Zeus. And it's on Legia, and then Freiburg with a double deke going for the triple, and he's going to find it as well. And look at Legia. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh, this can't happen. Oh, this can't happen.
How can you not love that man?
And Gero with the shotgun and the celebrating Zeus. Oh,
I don't know
god.
if I should feel bad or not, man. That was really entertaining, but at the same time, Forrest, he gets the kill of the Zeus.
I can't keep my composure any longer. I've mentally surrendered to this madness.
Okay.
Oh, Forrest.
Alright, Chris J gets get right. Okay, there's balance.
This game, I feel like, is going to be the most popular game we've had for a long time. Look at him in the middle as well with the Zeus. So stupid. This is so classic Forrest. He really wanted it to work again.
Oh, man. Oh, good opportunity here for Forrest to get one kill, and he does, but it's...
He's actually ready all the time. He wants someone else to jump down and for him to pick up that kill. Well, it is a 2-on-4, and Freiburg is going to be alone now.
Yeah, and it falls. Legia peeks out on Cat, finds Freiburg, and good control there. Basically, mousesports keeping their cool, bouncing right back, in large part due to Chris rather getting some pretty big kills, opening things up for them. NiP now going to just straight up force, and Forrest still goes Deagle Zeus Kevlar helmet, full $1,900 spent.
He's ready for it, man. He wants it.
Does he find a real opportunity though? Like I'm looking for Forrest. He's waiting. I mean, this is a good spot for him to be at.
Yeah, it's not bad. He's fighting it out. Legia actually is going to go down there after picking up a headshot on Freiburg. So it's a good trade if you're Forrest.
And yeah, you kind of have to wonder. You talk about what it does to your mind if you get knifed in a game, but if you constantly get Zeused by Forrest, that has to do something to your mentality.
Yeah, that's definitely got to mess with your head.
Like 40,000 people is watching this happening. Please make it stop. Fuflarin is going to pick up a kill, and Exist is in a dangerous position here. Could easily be taken down. He needs some backup, but it's not coming.
And Alu, yeah, the push from Longhouse. This is now crucial. NiP are just getting overrun. Chris J point blank on Exist, and now it's Forrest on Cat. He's picked up an AK. He's looking for the tap shot. He's not going to get it though, and it's caught. He's taking too much time. He's not going to be able to get in here in time to stop this plant from going down.
No, and in this position, the Zeus won't help him. Not at all. He's going to be 1-on-3, and this is potentially 12-7 here for mousesports. They might be wheeling it back slowly.
Oh, nice shot there. Manages to clear off Kazuya, but Alu waiting at the cross will pick him off. And mousesports slowly but surely are picking up rounds here. I think NiP, they're probably going to go for a couple hard ecos and then really start to just apply themselves, because they can't really afford to let mousesports get any more momentum than this. There's only 5 rounds separating them. I mean, that's a couple buy rounds that NiP lose, and all of a sudden mousesports are tied up.
Yep, you're absolutely right. So maybe Forrest has been trolling his own team. Right now, he's still got the Zeus, but he's in the wrong position for it. I'm not going to pick anyone off like that.
Well, get right. Unfortunately, his face was in the way of a bullet, and that never really works out. Exist. We'll get the flank on Kazuya, though. So, at least there's one kill there for NiP, but it's still Fiflarin alive on this A site, alone, and we'll see if he can find anything. Gets a headshot.
Yeah, which is better than nothing, but not enough for a kill, sadly. And Legia has a really great position. Look at the lineup. Smart play from the mousesports player, and that's also a triple kill for him. And now we're looking at 12-8. So, yeah, closing the gap here, and that's what you were saying, Sam, whereas, there's definitely a chance that mousesports can do it. They're building up a lot of money on their side, whereas NiP are using all their money, and Forrest keeps investing that $100 into the suit. He wants it.
I mean, what else are you gonna get?
It's been working out pretty well for him so far.
I was about to say, like, you can't, if you got $200 left, what are you gonna get? A decoy? Zeus is definitely more useful than a decoy.
Oh yeah.
Freiburg's in the middle, and they're coming all around the corner. He's going to have to go huge here. And actually, Forrest will have about long-range shot there. Going to take down Tabs, and then Freiburg falls immediately, leaving Forrest alone in the bomb site. But Legia is absolutely on fire right now. Get Right is going to be alone as Fiflarin goes down in the middle. But Legia is really putting in the work right now. He's stepping it up the last couple of rounds.
I think Forrest pissed him off. that's not going to help things here. And this situation is really not going to help NiP get right, making the wise decision of backing off, because all 3 members are alive on that B site right now for mousesports, and they're just going to be able to hold every angle that Get Right could try and take advantage of. So he's deciding to try and hold on to his gear, which is the right call to make right now. 1v3 retakes just isn't going to happen. The more important thing, though, is really that, like, this is starting to get a bit out of control here. NiP, you know, they're good on CT side, Dust 2, but mousesports are good T side as well. If NiP don't get their heads in the game here, mousesports are going to catch up to them really quickly.
And Get Right saves the AWP, so that's something, but now it's only a 3-round difference here, and NiP need to get their focus back here, otherwise they might end up seeing Cobblestone, and who the hell knows what's going to happen on that map, especially this late, especially with Zeus's and confetti bombs and everything else that's been added since we started.
Man, that would be... Zeus's on Cobblestone, can you imagine the nightmare?
I can. Definitely in the drop zone, just waiting down there with the Zeus.
That's the first thing that comes to mind. A-apps, right?
Yeah, that might happen. Well, Flaren is up here with a pistol, and it is mostly an eco round, except for the saved AWP here, which is on Get Right.
A bit of a stack go over on B slope for NiP right now. I like this. Overlapping the pistols, seeing if they can't get anything done here. If mousesports once again try and push out mid, they would have one hell of a reception from NiP, who have really put a lot of focus there this time around. But the smoke is going to go down to block off B slope at least. Exist pushes out from A long house. That opens it up, and it seems like mousesports have figured it out. They're just speeding up straight for that A site. Yeah,
not a bad choice, though. Freiburg is going to drop Case at Y before he can even do anything. And down in the pit, Exist is looking to put some shots through here, but the AK that he stole, and that's a great headshot on Legia, leaving Tabson and Chris.
Forrest goes for the spray, clears Tabson out of that A side. It's going to be down to Chris J now with the AWP. 1v3 looking for the shots. Can't find anybody through the smoke. And this is a crucial shot. This opens him up to take massive damage, and he will get overrun. NiP actually winning an eco round. And that is big. It's party time. You deserve that celebration, Get Right.
Yeah, that's got to be painful, right? I mean, of all the rounds they could have lost, losing to an eco is not fun at all. 13-9, and NiP 3 rounds away. mousesports spending a lot of that cash they'd stacked up, buying 2 orbs in this round as well. So this is kind of all or nothing, it feels like. If they lose this, NiP is going to be dangerously close to taking the victory.
And kind of surprisingly, none of the mousesports members, or neither Chris or Alu actually went for the long peak, which I kind of would have expected, seeing how they picked up both ops.
I'm not sure. I mean, right now, I feel like NiP have a really good position to deal with this, because they've stacked quite heavily in the middle where the orbs are going to be somewhat less effective. And if they go long, then they just need Flaren here to pick up the first guy.
Yeah. Right now, the one thing that's worrying for NiP is that the rotation to help out Flaren is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, and Flaren doesn't hit the shot, so this is a great opening for mousesports. I thought that was going to be the first step in that direction. Assist here is going to go down as well. Get Right will pick up a kill, and the bomb has not been planted yet, actually.
No, but Kazuya is alive on the site, and he's managed to hold off the push so far. Legia is going to help from Cat. It's down to Get Right now, alive alone 1v4. And this is a real problem for NiP and Get Right. They lose this round, they reset their economy, and then what? They look at what, 2 rounds of eco?
Force buy.
Are they going to force it up? They have 3 people.
That eco win has actually done a lot for them. They have 3 guys, who can buy. So force buy time,
Interesting. Well, 24th round is coming up here, and mousesports still 3 rounds behind, but NiP, they can collect a buy, and we'll see if they're going to switch it up here. Obviously, without the orb. Actually, sorry, Flaren does have an orb, so maybe, yeah, they're going to go for a similar setup, I think.
Yeah, it seems like it. Maybe a little bit closer support from Exist. But look at what's happening here in Upper Dark right now. Forrest is going to peek out, and he's not going to land the spray. Yes, he will. Freiburg is there to save the day and rob the kill, and that's going to be a 2-man advantage now going for NiP. Make that a 3-man advantage after a great flick there from Flaren.
Yeah, very nice peek. Actually catching Chris J, even though he had already passed the smoke, so not the most likely spot for Flaren to check. That's really important here. Alu's going to go down. That was Exist helping out from the CT ramp there, and it's going to be down to Tabson. 1 on 5 here. This is going to be a 14th round for NiP no matter what Tabson does, and Now, they do have money to buy, but if they lose any more rounds, I think, for the rest of this game, they run a serious risk of having to eco. And at 14-10, that probably will give the whole best of 3 here to NiP.
Yeah, there's no point in time where mousesports can eco from here on and out. Whoa. They have to force up every single time.
Mousesports go for a double off play on T side. This is really committing heavily to this round right now for mousesports.
I think they realize that it's now or never in a lot of ways.
Okay, so why walks in and kills one guy and then turns 180 and kills Exist, who had some pretty unfortunate timing with the grenade out here. So this is a big opening for mousesports. They should be able to do this. Forrest, well, he's hiding in this corner with his Zeus and his AK, but they're making a smart rotation right now, going for the A-bomb site, unless Fiflaren is going to go monstrous here. This should work out.
No, they know that Fiflaren's been tagged up as well, so it only makes sense, really. Like, this is really smart play.
Look at this, Fiflaren with an instant double kill. Grenade and AWP, he does go down. Had he got a third kill then, that would have been so sickened. But actually, he still bought a way for his team to win this round. Forrest and Get Right. And actually, I'm a little bit sad that Get Right isn't going to go up long here. He's going to switch it up here, but yeah, oh, Forrest through the smoke. And now it's a 1-on-2. Tabs and Flash is going to go down. Now a 1-on-2 for Alu here. Such a great opening, and it might not be enough. Alu will pick up the 1 kill here. Get Right coming in from long. Smoke is up already. Alu trying to spot him, and Get Right takes him down for the smoke. And the round has been won by NiP, but hugely thanks, I think, to Fiflaren there.
That double kill. The nade op shot combo just did it for NiP. Also, Forrest shot through the smoke, predicting that there'd be a guy peeking from the A site like that, pre-firing that area, getting that headshot made it possible for that 2v2 to even happen. That was just really, well, fortunate, nice play coming out from NiP, really. Fiflaren starting the ball rolling for him.
But even what Get Right did with the smoke he put onto the bomb site, because that allows him to see the feet of Alu, while Alu can see nothing at all.
And now they're charging the B-bomb site, and it's not working out at all. It looks like NiP are going to take it 2-0. 16-10 here on the second map, so well played for them. Now, guys, we do have one more thing on the agenda before we let you go to sleep.